Hey, Randall here, December 4th, 3:58 p.m. And guess what? I'm doing the cam cover gasket on my old Saturn, my 94 SL2 double overhead cam, and you can see the two cams. Spent about 2 hours cleaning. Tell you the truth, 20 years, first time I ever cleaned the cam, replaced the cam gasket. And in the past, I'm really cynical on cam cover gaskets because they all leak. In my opinion, every one of them. They always, you can change them and they leak, and they just leak, and that's the way it is. And I finally decided, okay, I'm going to really scrupulously, and there's a little bit of crud in that one, but I really clean the surfaces here, and you can't see it, but where the blue gasket is, I clean those surfaces. Spent a good 2 hours cleaning, and so we'll see. I'm going to put this guy on. I'm not using any adhesive, gasket adhesive or silicone or RTV to even hold it in place, as per their instructions. And I think it's beginning to snow a little bit, but I'm going to get this bad boy on. Right here, if you look right there, that broke off. That intake manifold to the crankcase cover, crankcase ventilation tube broke. So that's going to be, I've ordered a new one. It's going to be here in about 4 days, but I'll have to plug those holes up to eliminate the vacuum leak, and we'll see what happens. But I can't film and do this at the same time, so got to put the cam cover on. I'll drop it on, and then I'll do the bolts in 2 stages. I'll tighten the bolts down according to the sequence. First I'll put them in and finger tight, and then I'll run them down with the according to the pattern with my clicker torque wrench, which it's under suspicion right now as being inaccurate. Not that it was ever. It's a Sears clicker, and it's Sears qualities going down the shitter, going down the tubes in the past 10 years. So, all right, well, that's what's going on, and got my notes here. I'm also going to replace the the spark plugs are down in these holes here, and I've got 4 new ones, Bosch's, and I'm going to try them out. But what really prompted me was just the oil leaks, but also oil was leaking down in the spark plug tubes. One of the spark plugs was just bathed in oil, and that could explain a lot of my oil consumption, is that it's just oozing out. So, all right, I gotta go. I gotta work. Bye.